Good afternoon. Bienvenidos a todos and welcome back. I am Timo El Tejano. Thank you so much for joining me today. You know what? I'm in one of those strange moods where I said, let's do world music. But in what sense? You're going to see. It's just I'm throwing things out there, throwing something against the wall, hoping it'll stick. But I think these today are really special. The first one I'm going to be playing is Miriam Makeba, again, legendary singer, songwriter, and activist from South Africa. She was actually exiled for a number of years and then was able to turn back there in the 90s. But she, again, has also had a very long and varied career. Now, this particular song, it's very tribal, it's very native, and it is just stripped down to vocals and a little bit of percussion. So the name of the song is Embassini, and I don't really know what it means. I don't care. I love this song. So I was first turned on to it from watching the TV show in the early 90s, Northern Exposure. So it was featured on there, and it turned me on to it, and I've loved the song ever since. But I hope you like it. Give it a listen. It's got a real unique sense of timing and rhythm. So like and subscribe, if you will. Let me know where you're listening from, and let me know what you think of this song. I'm just going to pause it for a brief second because this song, something about it just makes me feel very connected with humanity. I know it sounds real cliche and really stupid, but it does. Something about it it's very organic, and it's just undeniable how I think it draws you in. And dear God, I hope you're listening to it with some good headphones or just some really good speakers, because this song deserves it. And
emabhaceni kangiqomi kwaZulu ngoba ngiqome emabhaceni kangiqomi kwaZulu ngoba ngiqome emabhaceni ngiqomi kwaZulu ngoba ngiqome emabhaceni kangiqomi kwaZulu ngoba ngiqome emabhaceni.
God, that's insane.
ngoba ngiqome emabhaceni kangiqomi kwaZulu ngiqome emabhaceni ngiqomi kwaZulu Baba mqome maphatheni ngiqome ngozelela mqome maphatheni ngiqome mazulu Baba mqome maphatheni beke ngiye kwaZulu kwafelu beke ngiye kwaZulu kwafelu beke ngiye kwaZulu kwafelu beke ngiye kwaZulu kwafelu Geza ngovuma kukhali ntombi geza ngovuma kukhali ntombi geza ngovuma kukhali ntombi geza ngovuma kukhali insizwa
Oh, please tell me you love that as much as I did, because that is, wait your turn. You got your turn, man. Anyways, I really do hope you connected with that song. Now, the next song is going to be by a German group called DePhazz. Kind of, I call it lounge exotica because that's more or less what it is. And the singer on it is Pat Appleton, who was raised in Germany but went to the American school in Germany. So she sings in English and also does in German. So give this a listen. I hope you like it. Again, this is just a really super fun, catchy song, and I think you're going to want to dance to it.
My heart is filled with gladness. Oh, look, the orchestra's getting ready. Dance with me, George.
Now, I'm not liking this song because the songwriting's so awesome, because it's not. The lyrics aren't, but dear God, it's fun and infectious.
Oh, look. My heart is filled with gladness. The orchestra's getting ready. Dance with me, George.
My boy to be. Rip 'em out.
My heart.
All right. So, you know what? And I think I'm going to shout out my buddy John at British Dad Reacts. You'll love his channel. If you haven't seen his channel before, check it out. He's really good. And he really has some very cool dance music and funk and just a lot of really interesting stuff. Also, my buddies Nick and Narf, Frank and Nick, their reaction channel. So check them out too. Two brothers in Tucson who bring the funk and the awesomeness every day. Occasionally, their brother Orlando drops by and pitches in. Now, the third song I'm going to highlight is world music in another two different ways. Song is by George Ezra, who's from the UK, but the song is called Barcelona, harkening back to the city in Spain that we all know and love. So let's give George a listen.
Barcelona, I still long to hold her once more. Oh, my boots of leather from Europe, I gather you know. No, every time you have to go, shut my eyes and you know I'll be lying right by your side in Barcelona. Native man sang in a foreign tongue. I still ache to know the song that he sung, Barcelona. Every time you have to go, shut my eyes and you know I'll be lying right by your side in Barcelona.
I just want to pause for a second. George Ezra is a young man. I mean, he's probably in his 30s now. But when I first started listening to him, he was like 19 or 20 years old. And he has a throwback voice and a vibe. And he sounds like he's 50 years old. But I mean that in the best possible way, well-seasoned voice. But I just love his songs. The songwriting is really good, too.
Every time you have to go, shut my eyes and you know I'll be lying right by your side in Barcelona. Oh, Barcelona, oh, Barcelona. Shut my mind and you know I'll be lying right by your side in Barcelona.
All right. What did you think? Thank you so much for stopping by, giving it a listen with me. I hope you enjoyed it. Also, check out my other channel, Tim's Hi-Fi, where I review and listen to the greatest blues and classical jazz music you'll ever want to hear. Tune into that one, too. I also will be reviewing hi-fi equipment. I have a lot of those videos that are working on, uploaded. Some are not quite ready to go, but when I have those up, that I'll release those soon too. Also in the description, I'll attach links for all of these songs so you can listen to them without my input or narrative. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste and have a blessed one. And I will see you soon.